Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I want to talk about a subject that's kind of close to my heart and is certainly one of the cornerstones supporting my love of the Saab brand. While I've had the misfortune of being involved in a couple of accidents, I have felt fortunate that on a couple of occasions I have actually been inside a Saab. There are hundreds of stories out there from drivers, passengers, emergency service personnel that testify that Saab truly saves lives. So guys, welcome back to the Classic Saab Guy, and let's talk about Saab Safety. It's widely known that Saab has become synonymous with the concept of safety. It's no secret that Saab, perhaps to their financial decrement, has been said to have over-engineered safety features even in the earlier cars at a time when safety wasn't a consideration for the general car buying public. For example, the Saab 99 went through vigorous crash and rollover tests that many car manufacturers at the time simply didn't include in their safety protocols for car design. Saab even introduced the moose test, one of the largest animals involved in motor vehicle collisions, resulting in high fatality rates on Swedish roads. An old generation Saab 900 could withstand being dropped upside down from a height of 8 feet. The monocoque structure would remain intact, and the occupants could still open the doors and get out of the car.
Nobody could ever work out why Saab cost so much until they crashed it.
However, how do these safety features function in real-world situations? In this video, I wanted to share my recent experience where my 1991 Saab 900 16-valve 2.1 was involved in a very nasty car accident. Back in March 2020, I had just collected my two sons from school in the small town of Husqvarna near Jönköping in Sweden. My 10-year-old son Bo was sitting in the front passenger seat, while his younger 6-year-old brother Noah was sitting in the back on a booster seat behind me, the driver. We had joined the E4 motorway and had been driving south in the right-hand lane at about 80 km an hour when a large double-trailer lorry in the left-hand lane tried to change lanes too early and hit the side of my car, causing me to spin out of control. The car spun 180 degrees, so the back end hit the passing truck again, causing us to spin the other way as the truck moved back into the left-hand lane. We then continued to spin into the left lane. Two other cars hit us in the front before the rear of the car was thrown into the central reservation wall. During the crash, I really didn't feel the impacts were that bad, and it felt like we in the cabin were in a bubble. Myself and both my children didn't have a scratch or any whiplash. However, when we got out of the car, it was clear the car was severely damaged and later found to be beyond economical repair. Later on, when inspecting the damage, it was clear that everything that was supposed to happen to the car during the front and rear collisions actually did occur. The rear C-pillar clearly showed the crumple area that took the force of the rear impact, an area that is inches from where my younger son was sitting. The wisely positioned petrol tank was completely intact. The front and rear bumpers remained intact, absorbing most of the force, while the bonnet had crumpled just as intended and as seen in crash test examples. The inertia reel seat belts did their job very well, and together with the seat design kept our shoulders and heads firmly against the headrests. It is true, as many said, we were very lucky. In any other car, we may have not been so lucky. Thank the universe that we were in the Saab 900. So there you go guys, there was my video on Saab Safety and my own personal experience with being involved in an accident in Saab. I hope it was useful to you, and I'll see you next time on the Classic Saab Guy. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.